Right now at 5.
This is a pretty quiet neighborhood.
A quiet neighborhood turned into a massive crime scene.
With all these guys here, something real bad's going on there.
And a hazmat scare for first responders. Tonight, what prompted danger on duty? And there are new details tonight in this story. The Broward Sheriff's Office is now confirming that 2 houses were raided as part of this search warrant.
But it was only in Fort Lauderdale that deputies found themselves in the middle of a hazmat situation. CBS 4's Carrie Codd is live tonight on the scene with details. Carrie.
Well, fortunately, everyone is okay. And the Broward Sheriff's Office tells us that this home here in the quiet community of Coral Ridge Isles is one of 2 homes busted today. 2 major marijuana grow house operations, investigators say. This home just south of Cypress Creek Boulevard and just east of I-95. The other home busted is just about 1.5 miles from here. And the Broward Sheriff's Office says altogether they seized hundreds of marijuana plants with a hefty street value. A major crime scene unfolded in the morning hours in Fort Lauderdale Thursday as the Broward Sheriff's Office and Fort Lauderdale Police SWAT team raided a home suspected of being a marijuana grow house. This happened in the normally quiet Coral Ridge Isles community.
You know, it was terrifying for us. Kids were shaken up, the wife was shaken up.
Neighbors had no idea what was happening, and they were caught off guard when they saw a bomb squad robot being deployed and hazmat teams washing down officers in the street.
Ran outside, fire department told me just stay in, there's a hazmat situation going on. And as soon as we heard that, we didn't know what's going on.
The Broward Sheriff's Office says when investigators went into the home, they found hundreds of marijuana plants and buds, but they also encountered an unknown substance.
Initially, they weren't sure what that substance was, so for their safety, they backed out. Hazmat responded and decontaminated them as a precaution.
BSO says it was carbon monoxide and that everyone is okay. People who live near here could not believe what they were seeing and hearing about criminal activity in their neighborhood.
This is a pretty quiet neighborhood. Maybe that's why they came here.
BSO says they busted another grow house a short distance away in Oakland Park. At the end of the day, detectives pulled out box after box of evidence from this Fort Lauderdale home and say they disrupted an operation where the plants were grown here and the drugs distributed elsewhere.
We're talking about 400 plants that were collected from both homes. They have a street value of $500,000. It was a dangerous operation, and fortunately for our detectives and all involved, it was a fairly safe operation.
So BSO says 2 men were arrested, 1 here in Fort Lauderdale, 1 in Oakland Park. We're told that each man will face similar charges of trafficking, cultivation, and renting a home for the purpose of producing cannabis. Live in Fort Lauderdale, Carrie Codd, CBS 4 News.